Whenever I've gone to WeHo, I always end up drifting away from my friends and suddenly I'm in a group with gay porn stars.
I feel like that says something about you.
Right. I got a podcast! I to the no. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of I'm Literally Screaming. Everybody in the stands are taking off their clothes. They're throwing their clothes at us. Is that a bra in my hair? I don't know. Guys, no, put your clothes back on, please. We don't want to see that. Or maybe we do. Hey guys, it's been a crazy day for me. I literally look like I got ran over by a fire truck and then they had to extinguish me with a fire hose. I look crazy, but we're gonna skip over that right now, okay guys? Today, I have a very special guest. Formerly known as Zendaya, now known as Zach Jelks is here. Now, I would call Zach out on the set right now, but as you guys may or may not know, we have a segment called Spencer Reacts, where I react to shit that's going on in the media that I either haven't really read fully on, don't really know about, and today we're gonna be talking about the Lizzo lawsuit. Segment segue! I'm currently speaking based off of the timing of this recording. We're in like the second week of August. So when this podcast episode comes out, things might have changed. So I'm just going to give my opinions on the situation now. So here's a Spark Notes version, everyone. 3 of Lizzo's former dancers filed a lawsuit against Lizzo's production company, Big Girl Touring Inc. Lizzo herself and Lizzo's dance team, Captain Shirley Quigley. According to Vox News with a V, according to their article, the lawsuit alleges 9 areas of misconduct. Wowzer. These include allegations of sexual harassment, such as instances where dancers felt pressured to comply with requests that made them feel uncomfortable, like being pressured to eat bananas placed in nude dancers' wait, what? Is this like a satanic ritual? Hold on. Like being pressured to eat bananas placed in nude dancers' genitals or pressure to touch a dancer's breasts. Why are you putting bananas in the no-no area? That seems really freaking bizarre. That sounds insane. Okay, let me just keep going before I give my opinion. The lawsuit alleges that dance captain Shirley Quigley spoke extensively about her religious beliefs and berated dancers who didn't share her beliefs. The claim says one dancer's virginity was talked about frequently without her consent, and dancers were pressured to participate in group prayer. And another part of the lawsuit, former dancer Ariana Davis claims Lizzo made remarks about being concerned with her weight gain on tour, and that dancers already on the team had to do a grueling surprise audition in which Davis soiled herself out of fear she would lose her place if she went to the bathroom. In an Instagram post, Lizzo denied these allegations and called them as unbelievable as they sound and too outrageous to not be addressed. First of all, here's my thing. Again, like I always say, believe the people who are victims until it's proven either that they are right or they're lying, whatever. But personally, I believe that like you cannot just like, I swear to God, guys, there's a fly on set and it's only coming to me when I'm not paying attention to it. Like I forget about it and then it shows up again and it's pissing me off. I just feel like there are certain things that you just like cannot make up. And like, who would file a lawsuit and say like, oh, we were told to put bananas in our genitals and then have others eat those bananas? Actually, didn't Lizzo literally do a radio interview where she specifically talked about that too? There was like a radio interview that went out and it kind of like caught some... I think it kind of went trending because she was literally talking about how she's always wanted to eat a banana out of like a girl's no-no area. So it's just like, all I'm going to say right now is that I don't know the whole story. I wasn't affected, but I know for a fact that whenever it comes down to like sexual assault or misconduct, I always believe the victims first because that's just the right thing to do. Then again, like, celebrities, they're crazy. Like, we could talk about the whole Doja Cat thing too. Like, Doja, people are saying that she was like possessed during her birthday party, or 27th birthday party, and that the Illuminati took over. Like, and now Doja Cat's out here literally saying, screw my fans, I don't care. Like, I don't love you guys. Like, that's like, celebrities, I feel like, have been put on such a high pedestal now where they feel like they can get away with saying or doing whatever they want. And I mean, like, technically, because of all the money they have, as long as it's not something that's going to send them straight to prison, like Doja Cat saying that she doesn't love her fans, they can get away with it. They have money in the bank. But this is really a lot. And I don't really know if I should continue speaking on the subject, because then again, I only read like the Spark Notes version. I'm sure there's so more that goes into this. And I guess if more comes out, we'll talk about it. But now that we have talked about it, it's time to welcome today's guest. He's a fashion connoisseur, a lifestyle brand curator, a dancer who can also make you laugh, a man of so many talents. Everybody, please welcome the one, the only, Zach Jelks, otherwise known as Zendaya. So how was your weekend, Zach?
It was good. I really didn't do much. I wanted to go out to like WeHo or something and just.
Do you go to WeHo frequently?
Not super. Don't do that. Don't do that. I recently started because there were some things happening and we just wanted to have a good time. So it's fun. What about you?
WeHo's a very special place for a lot of people.
Are you in the alley or are you in the club?
No, I've seen you in the alley a few times, though.
Don't do that in front of these people. Do not do that in front of them.
No, I actually have never seen you in WeHo, which is crazy. I feel like we swapped places. Because I used to go to WeHo like so frequently. Like, I was losing my phone every other week. And by losing, I mean getting it stolen.
The girls steal. That's what I heard. But I was like, I don't know. I've never felt a tap or a touch.
That you're not, that they make sure you don't feel it.
Oh.
One time I had my phone stolen while helping my friend look for her phone.
Were you drunk?
Well, yeah, I was in WeHo. But now my mom, she gave me a little hack, and it's called the sports bra hack. And I'm not joking, I wear a sports bra when I go out, and I put my phone and my debit card in the sports bra, and I don't bring a bag. And I literally, the girls are gagged.
The girls are gagged until you go into the alley and the girls
are gagging. Yeah, I like, WeHo is just like... I haven't, again, been there in a while. How is it so far? Because I haven't been there all summer, which is crazy,
really?
Except for June, except for Pride.
Where have you been?
I've been home reading like a hermit.
Okay. Well, I've been out. How is it? It's definitely, there's some creepers sometimes. Like, I didn't realize that. I just started going. So, like, there's some, I mean, it's fun for the most part, but there are some, like, older people that go there, and I'm not age shaming. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I'm not age shaming, but
no, but they're like predatory.
Yeah, that's
age.
what I mean. That's what I mean.
Like, it's like you go there and you're like, wow, why are you 80 years old grinding up on an 18-year-old?
Right.
Like, that person clearly came in here with a fake.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's scary. Yeah, no, I feel like whenever I've gone to WeHo, I always end up, I've talked about this before, but I always end up drifting away from my friends, and suddenly I'm in a group with gay porn stars.
Well, I feel like that says something about you.
No. Okay, but like, listen to me. I don't know what happened. Okay, like, for example, this one time, I was out for my friend's birthday, and we ended up going, I think we went to like Hart or Mickey's. And while we were there, we were waiting in line for the bathroom. I didn't even have to go to the bathroom.
The bathroom at a gay club?
Yeah, I didn't even have to go. So I was just like standing there. I was like, guys, like, I literally said out loud, I was like, guys, I just want to dance. Like, I don't want to wait in this line. And this guy comes out of nowhere, grabs my hand and says, okay, let's dance. And he pulls me out onto the dance floor, and all of a sudden I'm dancing with all these random guys, and I'm having a really good time. Right. One of the guys ends up like getting really close to my face, and I was like, no. But he was cute. I'm just like, I don't give it up that easy. And then my friend Brogan comes out of the bathroom and grabs my arm, and he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, dancing with those random people. He was like, they're not random people, babe. Those are porn stars. And I was like, ooh.
And they were ready to play.
Yeah. And I'm glad I left when I did, because I would have gone willingly. Yeah. Like,
you would have been exhausted after.
I would have been, yeah. And we would have been the toxic gossip train. I'd be the train. There'd be a, sorry, cut. Now, let's take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors at ZocDoc. We live in a time period where we're constantly being surrounded by people giving their personal medical tips and advice online. Between the self-proclaimed health experts on TikTok, the fitness moms on Instagram giving you workout advice, your barista recommending a new supplement she loves, and your aunt pitching you to try Whole30, we are surrounded by so many people telling us what to do for our health. But when was the last time you talked to an actual certified professional doctor? Like the kind with a clipboard who checks your temperature and blood pressure? If you can't remember the last time you walked into a doctor's office, it's time to try ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free app where you can find amazing doctors and book appointments online. We're talking about booking appointments with thousands of top-rated, patient-reviewed doctors and specialists. You can filter specifically for doctors who take your insurance, are located near you, and treat almost any condition you're searching for. Honestly, my favorite thing about ZocDoc is how fast I can book an appointment with a doctor that I know I can trust. If I'm sick with a random stomach pain that won't stop or a sore throat that's starting to swell, the last thing I want is to wait a week before I can visit a doctor's office. Visiting a good doctor has truly never been easier. Go to ZocDoc.com/screaming and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/screaming. ZocDoc.com/screaming. Now, on to the show. I actually was talking about this the other day with someone. I feel like to murder someone, you have to be really evil.
I think you could.
Do you think I could kill someone? Do you think it would be like premeditated or like accidental?
No, it would be accidental.
Okay. I feel like I would kill someone accidentally.
It would definitely be accident. And you would like be looking around and like everyone would be like, Spencer, like, why did you? And it would just be like a moment.
Everyone would be like, Spencer, why did you? I'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just happened. I don't know what happened. Mm-hmm. And then I would admit myself to a psych ward.
Right. Like, I feel like you
Or
might
go
push
to
somebody
prison.
off a cliff or something. On accident. Like,
No, I would like push them off being like, oh my gosh, dive into the water. And then like you would look down and it's just like jagged rocks.
A canyon.
Yeah. It's the Grand Canyon. It's not even a river. Bungee jump. He's not even set up yet. Or she's not even set up yet to the rope. I actually feel drunk.
right now.
Yeah. I feel like that might be like an Adderall withdrawal
There's vodka in this, so whatever I say, like, they can't really hold it against me.
Is there actually vodka in there?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. What's in your cup?
Red Bull.
I don't believe you.
You felt the...
I felt it, but I kind of felt like a nature boy. Like I felt like I was one with nature.
Whenever I hear a buzzing near my ear, I feel like the flies are attracted to me and I get really scared that I smell like shit.
Right. No.
I'm like,
no, because
so why are you flying around me?
Right. I was out somewhere and someone was beside me and the fly kept coming to me and they were looking at me like I stink. Like, it's like, I don't know.
I think it's because they're attracted to sweet blood. I know my blood is sweet. Do you know your blood type?
Why do you know that your blood is sweet?
I don't know. That's what they say. Like mosquitoes usually bite people who have like sweeter blood.
Okay.
And when I was younger, I used to get mosquito bites all the time. I still do. Well, not really in California. In New Jersey, I got mosquito bites constantly.
Oh, the East Coast is nothing to play with.
One time I was in New Jersey, and while I was in New Jersey, my friend, I was in his pool and his dad decided to mow the lawn. The grass was so high up too, which was really concerning. And I was like, why are you mowing the lawn now? That's when all the mosquitoes come out, you know?
Right.
So he mows the lawn while we're swimming, and I'm not joking. I had to go to the doctor. Like I had to go to a pediatrician because of how, when I tell you my entire back, like if you ran your hand over my back, there was not a flat spot. It was like literally if like someone was touching my back, it would feel like they were trying to read Braille. Like it was so bad. I had to go to the doctor. They had to give me a whole bunch of like this special ointment. I had to get tested. What's that disease mosquitoes carry? Malaria. I had to get tested for that because I had gotten bitten so many times. I had it like all over my neck too. But my friend, the one I was swimming with, perfectly fine. Maybe like one or two. I, however, got attacked. And that's how I know I have sweet blood.
Sweet blood.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you have, what blood type do you have? I feel like it's really important for everyone to know. Not your blood type.
Like, no, I don't know what blood type I have, but it's probably like the best one. What is it?
You should know your blood type. It's very important. God forbid something ever happens to you and like, I don't know, you're bleeding out and someone's like, what's your blood type? They need to know your blood type because if they don't know it, then they can't save you. I know my blood type. I'm A positive.
But why do you know it? Like,
Because it's important.
Happen? Did something happen though?
No, I just asked my mom when I was younger, what's my blood type? And she told me it was A positive. And you want to know how I know my blood type?
Okay.
I was an A+ student, so I wasn't surprised when I found out that I had an A positive blood type because that's an A+.
Okay.
You're like, I want to go home.
Wait, there's one that you can't like give to somebody else if you have it, or there's one. Is it O or
I
something?
think O can give to everybody, but they can only receive from other O's.
That I hope
And
I'm
then
not that.
when it comes to like O negative, I think they can only give to, I don't freaking know.
Yeah, there's just one.
I just know that O is like the universal donor.
Okay. I don't think I'm that, but I'm probably like A or something. Let me take another shot.
Well, do you want to know what our topic of discussion is today?
I'm excited to hear this. What
We're
is it?
talking about hidden talents. Now, let's take a quick break from the show to hear a word from our sponsors today at Truly Hard Seltzer. I don't know about you, but when I think of summer, I think of three things. Warm weather, laying out by some beautiful body of water, could be a pool, a lake, the ocean, and sipping on an ice-cold, refreshing beverage. And you know what beverage never disappoints? Whether you're lounging in the sand on a beach day or showing up with drinks to your friend's backyard barbecue, Truly Hard Seltzers. They literally have a flavor for every occasion. Trulies are made with a hint of real fruit juice, so they're packed with flavor while providing a ton of refreshment. And with just 100 calories and 1 gram of sugar in each can, they're super light and endlessly drinkable. But honestly, my favorite thing about Truly Hard Seltzer is the amount of fruity hint of flavor variety packs there are. Every time I think I've tasted the best one, I find out about a new mix pack that I have to get my hands on. Lately, I've been loving their new limited edition Red, White, and True pack, with flavors like Cherry Pop, Blue Raz, and Peach Burst that feel like a fireworks show is bursting in my mouth. And of course, you can't beat the Citrus Mix pack with flavors like Lime, Citrus Squeeze, and Lemon. I feel like I'm sipping a mimosa by the pool. My go-to for the beach is their Tropical Mix pack with island flavors like Passion Fruit and Watermelon, and their Berry Mix pack is, of course, an all-time classic with iconic flavors like Wild Berry, Cherry, and Strawberry Lime. Whatever summer activity you just planned in the group chat, Truly Hard Seltzer has the perfect flavor pack to complement your day. Super light, endlessly drinkable, and always refreshing. Try Truly Hard Seltzer today and see what the lightly fantastic life is all about. Please drink responsibly. Well, we're talking about hidden talents today, but speaking of hidden things, would you like to discuss your hidden TikTok account, Snuffleupagus, and where that came from?
Okay, so I don't know. It just like I don't know. I just like play a little bit of music on that account. Like it's just nothing serious. It's nothing. It's just
Like
something
music
for the
you
girls.
sing?
A bit. I like to play the guitar. I just do things.
that's
You know, it's
nice.
cute. Like it's like I don't know. I feel like as a kid, I always wanted to do like something related to music, but you know, the dad was definitely giving, let's be in the sports, let's do this, let's do that. And yeah, so I just always wanted to learn an instrument, and I actually picked it up like last year. And
Like playing guitar?
yeah, and it's actually like honestly, it's like therapy. Honestly, I probably still need to go to therapy, but it's just it's something. It's therapeutic.
Did you have braces?
Yeah.
How long?
Why?
Because your teeth are so straight.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm still okay. Let me tell you a story. Okay, so Southern parents are like insane.
Where are you from?
Georgia, so deep South, like.
The South.
Yeah, the South. Okay, so my dad paid for braces for like, I had braces like all of middle school and then into high school, right? He's gonna be so mad if he sees this. Anyway, but he was like, okay, because I got my braces off. He was like, if you break your retainer, you're not gonna get another one. And I'm thinking like, okay, he's just trying to say that like, bye. And so then I break it. And my retainer actually, like my teeth, the night it breaks, I have a big old gap when I wake up. And I literally screamed in the mirror like one of those movies, like in Home Alone. Right, in Home Alone. So then he was like, yeah, you're not getting another one. So now I'm actually doing Invisalign now. I'm almost done though. But it's crazy that I had braces for like 5 years and still have to do Invisalign now.
Yeah, I wear my retainers like crazy. And whenever mine broke, I was really lucky because my orthodontist, they usually give you a retainer for free.
Oh no, I was begging my family for money. I said, please, can you, because my dad, he was like, no. He was like, no, I told you. And I was like begging, I was like, please, my teeth were spreading like piano keys.
That's crazy because like for me, I broke my retainer at least like 5 times. And every time I broke it, my orthodontist gave me a new one for free.
What?
And then when my teeth got crooked again, I got braces again for free. The only time I had to pay for my retainer was when I ended up transferring from the Invisalign retainers to the metal one because I was like, the metal ones are harder to break. And now that I live in California, if I need like a new retainer covered by insurance, I can't just fly home, get my teeth molded for a plastic retainer. Like I'd rather have like a sturdier one.
Right.
So
the metal one, is that, it's like, it's just like a metal line.
Yeah,
in the
like,
front,
like,
and then it's like, it's.
and then it's like that weird plastic kind of like if
I broke. So
that's the one you broke?
Yeah, that's the one I broke. I dropped it, like I was eating, I took it out and then it fell on the ground and I rolled back in my chair and I heard a crunch.
Oh, well that's because you rolled over in a chair.
But I was just trying to, whatever.
Well, like if I rolled over it in my chair, I know it would break.
Right.
That's why I like keep it in a special place. Then again, like when you had your retainers in, was it at the time where it was like you had to wear them 24/7?
Yeah.
And see, I would definitely like that's when I broke my retainer the most. And then it got to a point where I was like, oh, I don't need my retainers all the time because the ortho was like, oh, you can just wear them at night now. So I was like, oh, okay. Oh, but speaking of hidden talents, sorry, back on that topic, we kind of went derailed.
Sorry.
I was gonna say it's kind of crazy how you have a side account where you sing and I have a side account where I start random beef with myself. It's called Not Spencewuah. And I literally just start random beef with myself only when I'm ever like really bored. But I'll literally be like, this bitch is stealing my room decor. They're stealing my look. They're a weird ass bitch. And it's literally me duetting and stitching videos from my main account. And I'll be like, look, like they have my face. Like they got plastic surgery to look like me, weirdo.
That is new to me, but I love it.
Thank you.
Everyone's so creative.
Everyone is creative in their own way. You're creative in like a musical way, and I'm creative in like a creative way.
Right. You're just like artsy or something.
Did you ever do, speaking of now that we're on the talent, did you ever do like talent shows as a kid?
Oh no, I was in the sports. No, they didn't have that around me.
Really?
No, I was scared. Also, I was scared.
Oh, you have
I
like
was in the
stage
closet.
fright?
I was in the closet.
Oh.
Yeah, I was in the closet and it was like, I was just scared.
See, this is why I love growing up in the North because it was like you didn't, like I was in the closet, but I still was able to do like plays and shit.
Right.
Like there were so many kids. I knew kids that were, because I lived in New Jersey. There were so many kids that I knew that were straight and they like performed on Broadway. Like I had a friend who performed in the Nutcracker. So it was like if you like did performing arts or like you did television work or this and the third, no one was like, gay fag. They were like, oh, okay, cool. Like work is work. But I was a flaming homo for sure. I didn't do any talent shows. I was in a lot of plays and I was in a dance company.
Abby Lee?
Abby Lee wishes she had me. I have so much tea on the Abby Lee Dance Company. Because I had friends who did dance. And the Abby Lee Dance Company I think it's in Pennsylvania. But what is the other one? Like the Candy Apples, they're in New Jersey, I'm pretty sure, right?
Ohio.
They're in Ohio? Thank you for being here. Lo and behold, like my friends, like I did dance and then I stopped doing dance because I was like theater and then I did sports. And
Wait, what did you play?
I was on 3 soccer teams. I did recreational, I did travel, and then indoor travel.
You better go. Oh, yes.
Yes, and then I quit when I got into high school because I was like, I hate this.
No.
And I did like theater full time.
As you should, like, yeah.
But my friends, they used to like compete with the Abby Lee Dance Company, and it's all like, you know what, you can say what you want, but as someone who went to one of the shows, because like I would go to my friends' performances all the time. That's like all of my friends were in like the performing arts, whether it be like dance, music, theater. So like we would just go to each other's shows to like be supportive of one another.
Right.
That entire show with like people winning and this and the third, no. Like everything with the like whole Abby Lee Dance Company shit, like that was like all like they would perform and dance. So like what you would see on like what you see when you see them performing, they were performing before the competition. Like that was them like dancing before the competition. And then they would actually perform in the competition, but to like make them look a lot better, it was like, oh, we're going to do this again, or oh, you're going to do this again. So you look really, really good. And that's why like sometimes people would be like, what the hell? Like Maddie or so-and-so deserved this like trophy. Like they did so good. No, they didn't. Not realistically, because that was on their 5th attempt that you saw, but it was their first attempt in front of a crowd of people.
Wow.
Yeah,
I would have never known.
Yeah, and the shit was rigged too. Like even some of the my friends, I remember they had to like sign things because it was like on the show, like they would show like one of the girls winning, but they didn't actually win.
Okay.
So it was just like when they win, just like applaud. And they had to like sign shit. But this is all like this is all alleged. Okay. Because I don't want a lawsuit on my hands.
Look, it's gonna get blazed.
What are your thoughts on that, by the way?
Oh, my thoughts. Don't go to my spam account. But
okay.
My thoughts on that. I just feel like everyone should be, safe in the work environment. I don't know what happened. I kind of agree with Spencer. Like, just believe the victims until whatever happens. But I hope everything goes well with that. I don't really pay too much attention with drama, but.
Guys, fall is right around the corner, and HelloFresh is here to help you plan for the busy season ahead with delicious meals delivered right to your doorstep. No need to be depressed that summer's ending. Trust me, there's so much to look forward to with HelloFresh's 40-plus chef-crafted recipes to choose from each week. All you need is literally 15 minutes, and you'll be enjoying a restaurant-quality meal from the comfort of your own home. Plus, let's not forget what fall also means. Whether we like to admit it or not, it's cuffing season, baby. So impress your date and check out the HelloFresh Market for quick and easy dinner options and a curated selection of over 100+ add-on items for snacks and sides that'll make for the perfect charcuterie board. Prepare to impress. Also, if you spend all your money on summer vacations, don't worry. HelloFresh is 25% cheaper than takeout and less expensive than grocery shopping, so you can get your spooky season on and get back on budget. Go to HelloFresh.com/50I'mScreaming and use code 50I'mScreaming for 50% off plus free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/50I'mScreaming with code 50I'mScreaming for 50% off plus free shipping. Find out why HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. Now, on to the show. Okay, so you did football.
And basketball.
For how many years?
So football I played like for the longest, and I really did not want to play, but my dad is very sports and I enjoyed it sometimes, but then he like moved me from this team that like it was just like a regular football team. He moved me to this like really, really good football team.
Like a competitive one?
Competitive.
Like travel?
Yes, where they were like shooting in the parking lots and doing things of that. Like people's like baby mamas would come to the practice and be screaming on the field. Like that from like, I went to a private Christian school, by the way. Another traumatic.
Oh, I went to Catholic school.
Yeah, okay, bestie.
We see you.
Trauma bonding. So yeah.
Wait, you went to Christian or Catholic?
Christian. But like yeah.
See, I made that face, but like Catholic school was any better.
Yeah.
Did you have to go to church when you went to school?
We had like a chapel. It was like a chapel, like it was like that.
What days did you go?
Was it every day? I feel like it was like every day, really. But it wasn't that long. It was like 30 minutes, and then we went to lunch. But the craziest thing is like the people at that school, like there was like the first person who like didn't believe, and like she was like drawing like demonic stuff on her book, and I was like, girl, you're doing too much. Like all you can say you don't believe, but girl, drawing the satanic star on it. Girl.
She kind of ate that up. Like
she kind of did.
She was like,
right.
I would do that shit.
Yes.
I actually never did that.
No.
Because never mind. I'm not normal, but like when I went to Catholic school, I was so in the closet and afraid that it was like, yo, bro.
Oh,
let's play tag on the playground.
Sports saved me.
That's a lie. Everyone knew I was a homo.
Oh.
Okay. There was no hiding it for me. Like I did theater, like I was like out and about.
You were free.
Yeah, well, like I didn't know that like everyone knew. Like for me, I was like
you're the one of
Yeah, I was like, no one knows that I'm gay, girl. Like, I am so safe. Like, nobody knows I'm gay. Meanwhile, I'm sitting with all the girls at lunch and
All the
like kikiing it
girls.
up. And then like, I was like, oh, by the way, guys, like, I think I'm bi. And my friends were like, yeah, no shit, bitch.
Right.
And they were like, I'm glad you came. And then like a year later, I was like, I'm gay. And they were like,
waiting.
they were like, no way.
No way. The friend who goes, oh yeah, we knew. Is
like, shut up, bitch.
I didn't want to know.
Surprised.
Right. Like, I did not want you to do that. Like, I thought I was like just hiding
I thought it was safe.
Yeah, I thought I was giving like Michael B. Jordan mask.
Were you in aside from sports? Okay, wait. You never finished.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I cut you off.
Okay. So yeah, football, and then I played like travel basketball on like this crazy team who was like, we would just travel and we were really good. Like, we really didn't lose. But I was like low-key bullied on that team because the kids were like all from like different parts of Georgia. And I went to like this private Christian school. So I definitely like talked different than them. I was bullied for that. And just like other things, which it definitely shaped character. I'm the person I am today. But yeah. And then I played like a little bit of high school basketball, and I stopped playing football in like 8th grade.
Were you in any clubs in high school?
Clubs.
I was in a lot of clubs in high school.
Okay, which one? Like debate?
No, like okay, so here's the thing. The way I went, this was like my little hack in high school. So the way my high school worked was like, in order for like it to say like you were in a club on your transcript,
right,
for like college applications, you really only had to like go to like 3 club meetings.
What?
So yeah, I was in book club, GSA club. I was in
What is GSA?
Gay Straight Alliance.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys didn't have that down styled.
No. Wait, you said you went to a Catholic school. They had that?
No, I went to Catholic school in like elementary to the 6th grade.
'Cause I was about to say, what's that? It's not.
Oh, no. When I went to Catholic school, I was there from 1st grade all the way until the 6th grade. And then some kid threatened to stab everyone in my class with a pair of scissors. So like, then I left. Then I ended up going to public school from 7th to 8th grade. That's like when I came out like to my friends. I was like, guys, I think I might be bi. And then 8th grade, I was like, I think I might be gay. Then high school, that's when it was like, okay, let's get it on. I never did anything in high school, but I was in GSA club, book club, choir, dance club. And then I did the musical, which was also like a performing arts club. Our musicals ate the house down. We were in, every year my high school was nominated and put into, do you know Paper Mill Playhouse?
No, I know nothing about like.
Oh, well, Paper Mill Playhouse is like big in New Jersey. That's where Anne Hathaway started. Did you dance in high school? Because I know you can dance.
No. Oh, I actually did, and I was like bullied to the ground.
Because you were in like a dance club?
No, because I used to make like these dub smash. You know Dub Smash?
Yes.
That's enough. But yeah, I used to dance on that, and I used to like be, oh my gosh, did I even go here?
Were you big on Dub Smash?
Kind of. I was like, like the people who would have the username like Curly Fro, that was me. Definitely had that. And like the people at my school, like, first of all, none of them danced. It was a private Christian school. It was like, first of all,
was it all boys? It
wasn't all boys, but like I was around boys mostly. But yeah, I was around boys mostly. And like when they found that account, it was over. It was over. They would show the teachers sometimes and just like be like, oh my God, look at this. And like they would show like the meanest teacher, and the teacher would be like, oh my God, what is he doing? I'd be like, oh my God. Then one time I was in science class, right? I will never forget this, but I mean, they're probably following me now. Hi.
Loser!
Hi, how are you? But they hooked it up to the projector and played my videos. And the teacher like literally just sit there and just like let them just play it. And people in the class were like, oh my gosh, like, what is this? What is he doing? I used to be sick. But like seriously dancing, no, I used to never do that for real. Only on TikTok.
See, that's what pisses me off.
But I feel like TikTok dances aren't for real dances. So don't do that, because I know there's going to be dancers out there and people in the comments talking about oh no, a TikTok dance is just a step and groove. No. Yeah, so I'm not a real dancer, but.
I mean, like, yeah, no. I feel like TikTok dances, like, here's my thing. There are some TikTok dances where I'm like, holy shit, I need a dance background to be able to do that one. But like certain ones where it's like the lottery one that was like.
Oh, Miss D'Amelio.
Do you remember the dance?
Hey.
I just had to prove my talents to the crowd. Now, let's take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors today at Fume. Cold turkey sounds great if you're ordering a sandwich at the deli, but it's not what you want to hear when you're trying to break your bad habit. Knowing you have a bad habit is one thing, but actually breaking out of it can be one of the toughest challenges ever. People try everything, from visiting a hypnotist to dunking their head into ice water to change their old ways. But our sponsor, Fume, is here to offer you a different solution. Instead of doing something drastic, uncomfortable, and ultimately temporary, what if you just remove the bad from your habit? Fume is an innovative award-nominated device that does exactly that. Instead of electronics, Fume is totally natural. Instead of vapor, Fume uses flavored air. And instead of harmful chemicals, Fume is made with all natural, delicious flavors. Basically, what I'm saying is instead of bad, Fume is good. You can replace your old bad habit without feeling any guilt. Each Fume device comes with an adjustable airflow dial and is designed with movable parts and magnets made especially for fidgeting, giving your fingers a lot to do, which is super helpful for managing stress and anxiety while breaking a bad habit. Honestly, guys, I had no idea what to expect when I first tried Fume. I was like, what's this gonna feel like? What does it taste like? But it has so much more flavor than I thought. It reminds me of the air diffusers you can put in your bedroom. It has this light, airy feel that comes in different flavors like mint or citrus, and they have a white cranberry flavor that literally tastes like Christmas. Also, I love the shape and feel of the device. It has this really cool wooden handle with different movable pieces on it, and you can control how much air you want to flow out. I'm one of those people who loves having something to do with my hands when I'm talking, so all of the little moving dials and pieces are perfect to fidget with. Stopping a bad habit is something that all of us put off because it's hard, but switching to Fume is easy, it's enjoyable, and it's fun to use. Fume has over 100,000 happy customers to date with thousands of success stories, and there's no reason why you can't be one of them. Join Fume in speeding up humanity's breakup from bad habits and pick up your own journey pack today. Just go to tryfume.com and use code I'mScreaming to save 10% off when you get the journey pack today. That's tryfum.com and use code I'mScreaming to save an additional 10% off your order today. Now, back to the show. If you had to come up with an act in a talent show and you only had 24 hours to prepare, what would you pick?
Acting a talent show, like a series, like it's life or death.
Yes.
Can we do it like Squid Games? Like,
yes.
It's like a talent show, but I die if I don't like win. Oh, I just hit the mic. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't know. I might just like play the guitar or something, or I might just like, I don't know. I might try to like stand up there and try to do some stand-up comedy. I would probably be dead, like, but you know.
I would live.
Oh, what would you do?
I would sing.
Wait, you do, and I've seen you before. And you're good.
Thank you. That was so nice.
Like, I've seen you before. I literally forgot.
I would sing my ass off. I would sing like it was the last. If I was in Squid Games and they were like, you have to do a talent, I would sing and I would make the judges cry.
Yeah.
I would come up with the most sad backstory ever and I would make the judges cry.
What was I made for by Billie Eilish? You would have to sing it and just.
I can't sing that high. Maybe I would sing like The Climb by Miley Cyrus.
Oh, they would be in tears.
Yeah.
They would be just clawing at your...
Or what's that song by Noah Cyrus?
July? Oh, no.
It would be, I would have to do...
The eyes are insane.
I love her. Noah Cyrus is amazing.
I need to listen to more of her. I'm like more of a Phoebe Bridgers. Like,
you listen to Phoebe?
Oh, I listen. I'm a music, like, I used to...
Look at my face. Do I like Phoebe Bridgers? If I ever saw Phoebe Bridgers in public, you would have to evacuate California. Like, you would have to call each and every one of your friends. It would be a phone tree line. Like, you would start at the top and you'd have to make your way down and tell everyone to evacuate the Los Angeles County region because I would go ballistic. If I ever saw Phoebe Bridgers, there is literally, it's like a line. And I have to make sure I don't cross it because if I cross that line, like if I allow myself to go there, there is a 10 out of 10 chance that I will claw my eyes out and go run into traffic. Can you cook? Don't cry, but can you cook?
Can I cook? Okay, so recently I've been trying to, get in the gym and just do my thing. So instead of, like, I used to just DoorDash all the time because my parents used to, like, make me everything. Like, I used to just take it for granted, but now I literally wish that I could just have a home cooked meal. But anyway, I cannot cook really, but I can cook what I need to eat after, like, going to the gym. And, like, I try to eat healthier now because I used to, like, break out a lot, and it was just because I was eating the craziest stuff. So I'll just make, like, just healthy stuff, nothing super good.
I make some bomb ass food, but the way I do it is like my mom used to, like, well, when I was growing up, I was raised by a single mother, so like sometimes I would get home before she had to go to her second job, so I'd like make her spaghetti and pasta, or like I would make her food. And then as I got older, I just like kind of learned how to cook on my own. It was just like, okay, defrost, season, yada yada yada.
Right.
And now what I do is like I have like a big ass container, and I'll like make myself like a shit ton of one thing, put it in the container. So like chicken, peas, rice with like some grated cheese and like marinate in this and the third, and I'll cook it, put it in a container, and then for the rest of the week I just put it in a bowl.
Meal prep. You're meal prepping.
Well, I don't really call it meal prep. I just call it dinner prepared.
Okay. Yeah.
Cause I don't like measure shit out. I just like make everything and I'm like, okay, that looks good.
Right.
But I'm like, that's a lot.
Oh my God.
Like I make a lot and I don't intend on like eating the entire thing. So like when I'm making it, I'm like, holy shit, bitch, this could serve a village.
Right.
And then in my head, I'm like, oh, it's going to serve me for like 7 days actually.
That's a good idea.
It's actually, and you know what makes it so much easier too? It's not like whenever I make something that I know I'm going to like keep eating throughout the week, I always make sure that it's not like I make my chicken and then my rice and then my peas and then this and I have them in separate containers. No, bitch, I toss that shit all together. Like it is all
You're one of those.
Yeah, I just like it just tastes better to me.
No, it does, and I'm one of those too. But some people have to just spread it apart and just it can't touch and it.
Oh, I'm not that bitch.
Yeah.
Now let's take a quick break from the show to hear from our sponsors today at Julie. One of the worst feelings is wishing you had something important when you needed it, but not being able to get access to it anywhere. Even though I haven't had to use emergency contraception for myself, I know how frustrating and difficult it can be to access a morning after pill when you need it most. If you've ever had unprotected sex, forgotten to take your birth control, had a broken condom, or even just wanted to take an extra precaution because you're not sure, Julie is a new emergency contraceptive that's here to give you peace of mind. Julie is an FDA-approved morning after pill that helps you stop a pregnancy before it even starts and aims to promote a culture of learning and acceptance for the next generation instead of stigmas and shame. How does it work? Julie stops your body from releasing an egg using the same active ingredient as Plan B or other morning after pills. Basically, Julie works by preventing or delaying your ovulation. With no egg, there is no fertilization and no pregnancy. And it's no risk to your future fertility. Julie's goal is to make the morning after experience as easy as possible. It's legal in all 50 states and doesn't require an ID or prescription to buy. It works best to use it right away or within 72 hours after having unprotected sex. And right now, Julie is offering my listeners $10 off your online purchase. Go to juliecare.co/I'mScreaming to get $10 off your online purchase for a limited time. That's juliecare.co/I'mScreaming. Or if you need it right away, you can also find Julie at your nearest CVS, Walmart, or Target today. Now, back to the show. Now, before we continue, I could ask you a question. I could ask you several more questions, actually. Or we can play a game. Which do you want to do?
Let's play a game. That sounds fun.
The game is called Hidden Talent Trivia. And essentially, the way that the game works is kind of... the name of the game is the game. We're going to be asked, me and Zach, we're both going to be asked trivia questions that have been set up by the producers that are behind the camera. Hi, Laura. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Carrie. Hey, everyone. Hi, Carrie's mom. Excuse me. And They're going to ask us trivia questions. Whoever gets 5 trivia questions right first, our hidden talent apparently is answering trivia questions. So this is more of a, oh, hell no. Don't move.
Wait, you want to get it or I can try?
Yeah! Don't with me, bitch! I just killed that fly! Sorry, everyone, I just killed a fly that's been terrorizing us since we got here. But honestly, the whole point of the game is to see if your hidden talent is trivia. So we're gonna start right now. And again, the first person who gets 5 trivia questions right first wins.
What are the names of Kim and Kanye's 4 kids?
I know it's Northwest. Well, there's North and then there's West. No, Northwest is one name.
I think it's like Chicago, Saint, and Psalm, and North.
Yes.
Let's go!
Let's do it.
See,
Okay,
I'm
let's
not
go
good at pop
on.
culture trivia.
Let's go.
Who was the 4th president of the United States?
John Hancock.
The answer is James Madison.
Oh,
Girl,
I
who
definitely
the
was.
What is the name of the smallest country in the world? The answer is Vatican City.
Like I would know that shit.
Girl.
You knew it?
You are Catholic.
I don't give.
You're Catholic.
I'm not Catholic anymore. I was raised Catholic.
Let them know.
What is your body's largest organ?
The skin.
Nice.
Oh, you a.
This is a math question. If
Okay.
you tipped 20% on a $15 bill, how much would the
Oh.
tip be?
This is crazy.
Wait, I got this.
This is great. I don't do math.
I do
Sorry.
math. Can I just get? No, stop! The timer's freaking me out, man. Give me a sec. $30.
The bill was 15.
Wait.
The answer was $3.
Oh, I carried the decimal wrong.
So close.
Oh,
Okay. We're gonna go back to pop culture. What is Rihanna's real name?
Oh my gosh, something Fenty. Oh,
no, is it actually?
Yeah, her middle name is Rihanna, her last name is Fenty, and her first name is Nicole? No.
The answer is Robin.
Oh, Robin.
Robin?
Rihanna Fenty.
Her name
yeah.
is Robin?
What artist made history in 2020 as the youngest winner of the Grammys for major categories?
Billie Eilish.
What? Wait, oh, you can just yell it out? Oh, I was going to say Billy too. Because Billy, you love Billy, right? Oh,
What modern day item made a cameo in the last season of Game of Thrones?
Oh, I didn't watch it. The iPhone.
Starbucks.
It's a Starbucks cup.
you
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Vincent Van Gogh.
said it. You said it so like
Albert Einstein.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yes.
The way I said Vincent Van Gogh and Albert Einstein.
I thought you were gonna be right because you said it so confidently. I was like,
3-2 right now?
Yeah.
Okay. What are the names of the 5 oceans of the world?
Oh, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. Oh my gosh.
ooh. Wait.
The Indian, Atlantic, Pacific.
Is there one more?
2 more.
There's 2 more.
Okay.
Arctic.
In
And
the
then
I know it, but it's gonna give him the point because I don't.
you know the
Or if I
last
say
one?
the last one, who gets the
Yeah,
point?
do them all. Do them all.
Do them all.
Okay. You said Pacific.
See, like this bitch is coming me.
You said Pacific, Atlantic, Arctic, Indian, Mediterranean. That's not an ocean?
A sea.
Oh, it's a sea. Oh.
Okay, the answer was Antarctic Ocean was the last one.
Give me a goddamn break.
What is
Oh.
the name of the longest river in Africa?
The
The
Nile
Nile.
River.
Oh my god, they said it at the same. What is the name of the deepest point in Earth's oceans?
Oh, the Marianas Trench.
Yeah. 4-4. Okay, 4-4. Next one wins.
This is a battle to see who gets 100 million followers.
What was the first state to legalize same-sex marriage?
Not Texas.
Wait, was it New York?
California. No.
Someone.
Was it
California?
Can we have? Was it like a?
It's an East Coast state.
Oh, New Jersey, New York. Maine, Maryland,
The answer was
Rhode Island.
Massachusetts.
Oh, you whispered it. Yes, we knew it. We just wanted to give the straight people in the room
Right,
time to
the
give an
allies.
answer and see who was the real ally in the room. Carrie's mother, you win. Laura, you're out.
First, this one's good. Who was the first winner of American Idol?
Kelly Clarkson.
She
Duh.
was?
Yes, that's my bitch. See, this is where you got. See, I'm sorry. Kelly Clarkson is my number one bitch. If I ended up on the Kelly Clarkson show, I would shit my pants and pee myself at the same time. I love Kelly Clarkson.
She's your number one artist?
Not like if you asked my mom who I listened to most frequently as a child, and because at the time, like, it was like either we listened to the radio, like 92.3, or we were putting in a CD.
Right.
And the CD was always Breakaway.
Oh,
Kelly
that
Clarkson.
is a song.
Huh?
That's a song. That's a song right there.
That is a good song.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I don't want to end the show, but you guys don't see it. Amanda is actually holding up a weapon to my head. So I have to close out of the show. Zach, before we end things here, do you want to give everyone your socials, any upcoming projects you might be working on?
Okay, so my socials, you can find me at Undos, UNDOS, everywhere. Yeah, that's about it.
Well, you guys know where to find me. Spencewuah everywhere except Snapchat because some bitch stole my username on Snapchat. So it's Spencewuah. As you all know, new episodes of I'm Literally Screaming drop every single Thursday on all audio streaming platforms. But if you want to watch this happening live and in person and watch me and Zach talk back and forth and watch me kill a fly that landed on Zach's shoe, go to the Pastor Bedtime YouTube channel and subscribe, like, and comment who you would want to see on here next. I love you all so much. And if you love me, you'll give the Pastor Bedtime channel on YouTube a subscribe. And if you don't love me, you won't. And that's really sad because I love you guys and I would hate for you guys to not love me back. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you want to, down below in the description of the YouTube video, you can find my merch. Go buy some. Love ya. Mwah. And now we're back with a quick word from our sponsors today at ZocDoc. You know how online shopping is the easiest thing ever these days? When I'm looking for a new book I want to read, I can go online and find hundreds and thousands of recommendations from people on Google or TikTok, look through reviews, and maybe even read a couple sample pages. Then, when it's time to order the book, with just a few clicks, I can have it shipped to my house in just 2 days, or sometimes the next day. So here's my question. Why is it so fast and easy to order literally anything I want online, but if I'm sick and need to see a good doctor right away, it takes forever to make an appointment? And then, how do I really know if they're even good? Luckily, ZocDoc is here to put your mind at ease when it comes to your health. It's a place where I can find and book good doctors just as easily as I can find and order my new favorite book online. ZocDoc is a free app where you can find amazing doctors and book appointments online. We're talking about booking appointments with thousands of top-rated, patient-reviewed doctors and specialists. You can filter specifically for ones who take your insurance, are located near you, and treat almost any condition you're searching for. Honestly, I'm like most of you. Having to go to the doctor when I'm feeling sick gives me anxiety, and it's usually a huge hassle. But the ZocDoc app has made it so easy to find a doctor near my house, check their reviews online, which are written by actual people, not bots, and I can tell the difference, and book an appointment within a couple days or less. Try for yourself. Go to ZocDoc.com/screaming and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/screaming. ZocDoc.com/screaming. You won't regret it.